Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, a couple announcements today. There's going to be a MTG Arena tournament next Tuesday. Can't give you many more details, except that I will be playing in it. I will be streaming it. It will be cool. Should definitely check it out. Be a bonus stream for me. So that's one thing. I will be out of town. There's some dates posted around Christmas, but I'll be back for New Year's. My wife and I will be doing a New Year's stream. We do one pretty much every year so far. I think the last 3 years we've done one together. The alcohol, be chilling, and then there will be gaming. So you guys are welcome to join us for that. It tends to be pretty fun. She does her best to sabotage my stream in all possible ways during that, and I do my best to keep it under control. We're going to be doing spouse drafting, which is going to be fun, where chat and Frig conspire to pick cards, and I conspire to win games with the cards you picked for me. And other than that, see, there's one more announcement. What was that? Oh, Jorbs will be joining us here in about an hour and a half. Is it a constructed or a limited tournament? Constructed. Do I want to kill off this Passwell Adept for a combat trick? I mean, this is the third game. This is the third Dimir deck we played. All of whom are playing Passwell Adept. I think this card is okay, but I'm not going out of my way to pick it. I mean, I guess. I don't know what my opponent's playing. I have a Cosmo Wave and Intrusive Pack Beast. Presumably removing early blockers is going to be worth good damage. So let's go to combat and attack. It's a good turn for doing that. Passwell is a great card. It can win games with stall boards. That doesn't make it a great card. Lots of cards win games on stall boards, like Cosmotronic Wave. I don't think it's a great card. I think the 2-drops in Dimir are fairly good and are better than that. I think Rats are better than Passwell Adept. I think Spybug's better than that. I think often in this matchup, Child of Night's better than that. I think... What else is there? There's quite a few 2s. 2s are... Oh, the Guild Mages are better in it, etc. I think it's okay. Versus mentoring, you actually want creatures with some power, so they can't just do everything. Now, this is probably a Whisper Agent. I could just develop the Boar, pump this, that gets a pump there, swing with everything. Might get Counterspell, don't want to give him value on it, but it's probably Whisper Agent over Sinister Sabotage. Thing is, pump would keep this alive, make him trade with the Guild Mage, but he's probably happy trading the Guild Mage. I guess I want to get creature value out on the board here. I'm not sure if the Challenger or the Guild Mage is more valuable here. So this play developed board and trades Challenger for the Whisper Agent. So we did have a Whisper Agent. We did call it. We did suspect it. Every time it's a fucking Dimir common. Every time a Dimir's on 3 mana over there, you just assume Whisper Agent. So we chose there to decide that our Legion Guild Mage is more valuable. And it might not have been, honestly. Because with the mana we had available, we could have pumped the... I guess we'd have nothing to do with it. Alright, he's running a Wall of Mist. He shows me one more wall. I'm bringing in Invert and Vent. Still on 3 mana, no black mana sources. I'm probably going to Sure Strike his wall. Especially since I didn't draw any answers. A 1/3 that has no combat power just has never struck me as particularly great in the world of mentors and combat. I don't know. It's okay. I don't hate Passwell Adept. It's definitely won some games. Oh, he's got -3. All right. I mean, I give him 2 Surveil and unfortunately give him value out of 1-for-1 him with cards and give him Surveil, which kind of sucks, but oh well. I don't lose my creature, so. There's a crab, main deck crab. Well, turns out. Boros, smash face. Smash face, Boros. Kind of awkward here. Could have counterspell. I mean, he could just be short black mana, but he did just surveil. I'm only seeing blue cards. This could be mono blue we're playing against. Oh, never mind. Okay. Right. We're now on. I'm gonna do our slower variant, the one that has things that kill crabs, like Collar. Locksmith seems decent versus this, since we saw the one wall. We'll probably bring in more. I want to bring in one of the 5/2s. Maybe more than the boar, maybe not. Blade Instructor didn't seem great versus matchup, although I do want 3s. 3/1. Bring in another Hammer Dropper. It's a lot of Hammer Droppers. So I just want to bring another Command the Storm. 5 mana, though, is expensive for us. But we have 17. Oh, we're going to bring that land, aren't we? Guess I'm bringing in neither. Direct Current. Seem to have pretty poor targets again. Let's bring in that other Command the Storm. Alright. Am I happy with this? Take Heart good enough? Maybe? 3 and 2 is 5. Brought in 2 locksmiths. I think that's plenty. Alright. Always crabs, indeed. Always crabs. $13 land special. We're running a 16 land special. That's pretty low to the ground. Alright, got a 2 and a 3. Combat trick and some lands seems good enough. There he is again. I assume there's going to be a black mana source at some point in this guy's deck. But maybe it's mono blue all day. He's reading the card, so maybe he's new to this expansion. There it is. Okay, he's officially overdrafted Pass Wall Adepts. They aren't that exciting of a card, quite honestly. There's Crab. So I can make my bodyguard a 5 right now. With Maniacal Rage if I want. Doesn't have 5 power on the board, so we can't kill it. Alright, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take heart. If he gang blocks to try to kill, we'll kill his crab. Hey. Oops. I mean to knock the mic. Sorry about that, guys. Dowser. All right. Well, we subbed in cards to deal with Dowser, so it's fine. What Command the Storms are in for, even though I'm not running them. That's why I'm running the 5/2 Hammer Dropper. It's why I'm running everything in this fucking deck is designed to deal with that, pretty much. Goodbye. You done any more live Magic recently? No, not recently. My wife's going out of town this weekend, so I went out last night. Hence the food poisoning. Went out last night with her. She's going to her graduation ceremony, so she's a PhD and has been teaching now for what, this entire semester. But the ceremony for her graduation is actually just coming up. She still doesn't have 5 power. You still have to attack with both of these. Make those 5/5s. Got 1 mana. Maybe prevents the mentor with dazzling lights. And then I trade it for an adept. Still get 2 in the air. You still got to chump the bodyguard. I think that's more than good enough. Okay. Oh, he didn't have it anyways. Okay. Well, Crabs and Dousers not so great when I have 5 power minions on the board. Pass Wall Adepts being totally dead cards for him this game. Didn't do a fucking thing. She's a PhD in psychology. Alright. We have 4 in the air next turn, 10 on the ground. I think we're in pretty good shape. Good enough. Alright, we've advanced. We've ranked up to bronze again. This is going to take a while to get anywhere. Bronze into bronze into bronze. Sure. Do we meet at university? Yeah, we met at the start of our graduate program. That's when we met. Okay. Boros face smash continue. How come you never see me do what now? Or your OPS use the hello or GG emote? Oh, because I disabled emotes, Rebecca. Because I don't think they add anything to the actual game, the experience, and they distract me slightly, and I'd rather not have them. I've never seen one used unsarcastically. It's always GG, well played. Other like smug nonsense from people on the internet. What is next best of 3 draft? Don't know. What did I major in? I have my bachelor's and my master's degrees are in psychology. And I left my PhD program to pursue streaming full-time. You need 700 wins if you have a 55% win rate. Oh, that's not bad. We'll get there in like 2 weeks. All right, let's play. Do we have to... probably have to mulligan this. Can't play that. Going to 5 on the play. Oh, feels bad. Well, we haven't lost yet on this deck, so I guess we might as well get land screwed out of a couple games. Great. We have a Hunted Witness and nothing else. Perfect. We got there, chat. Use the oops for faking misplays. See, like, I don't need to know that. Like, you're going to be on your time, like, wasting your time oopsing me, the 6-sock, as I'm not paying any attention and going, that looks like bullshit to me. What is this? This is always hilarious to me when... it's so, like, what's the word I'm looking for? So, there's so many strings of decks in a row. This is going to be the 4th Dimir deck we played. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, the your go thing is bullshit too. I honestly don't think the emotes add anything. This is like the Valve approach to communication, right? Is you only allow like emote communications or minimal communications. We gonna get anywhere this game? I mean, I guess I'm on an 8-turn clock with Sky Knight. Dimir and Boros are the easiest ones to draft in this format. I think Izzet is actually a highest power level, from my opinion. That's not true. The disgusting Boros decks that draw well beat everything. Nothing beats that. Nothing comes close to beating that. But you have to draw well. You've already seen what happens when you don't draw well, like this game where you just mulligan twice and you have nothing to do. Mulligan twice, then flood, right? So. Joke's on you, friend. So yeah, for 2 mana here. idea. Selesnya. Selesnya is with an S, buddy. Selesnya and Golgari are basically memes. Nah, that's not true. I think Golgari is playable with a blue splash for drawing. And I think Selesnya. I think Selesnya is the worst, but you can get disgusting draws with that. 5 mana. I can see a world in which he Deadly Visits my... Oh, but Deadly Visit is a sorcery. No. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could Whisper Agent main phase. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we'll play a land. This is the same deck I've just played this deck now 8 or 9 times in a row. This is the 4th player, 5th player, 4th deck, I think, of just black blue Dimir. It's too bad that Severed Strands came down. That actually made a big impact in terms of the number of turns I have to kill him. So I don't want him drawing cards, so we'll block here. Oh man. How are we killing him again? We're killing him with Skynight Legionnaire. He's gonna get there. We're gonna die to this Stouser. Darkblade Agents, Surveil, yes. 4. We take their dead this turn though, right? That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we could Cosmotronic Wave, kill that. Cast this, hit him for 4. We get him to 7. Top deck Sure Strike still wins us the game. Alright. No counter magic in his hand. The client hopefully tells me. So we have 1 out in our deck. Ah, it's not 2. 2 outs. Integrity Intervention's an out as well. So assuming he doesn't kill us or remove our Legionnaire. Or have answers to our damage sources. Or have counter spells. We know he doesn't have counter spells unless he top decked it. Wow, that's so interesting that he discoveries here. Like, isn't the only way he can lose if this creature isn't dealt with? So it doesn't... Oh, is this the one that... Oh, that might be the one that digs creature. No, it's Dispersal. Why doesn't he fucking disperse my Legionnaire? Makes no sense. I hope we top deck or something and kill him with it. We're playing poorly. Yeah, I need to draw the exact card and have my opponent not have answers. That's absolutely right. Does that get me any further? If we get 4 damage in, we can block 1. We can't kill the other. We can't block here, so no. Okay. Turns out five cards on the play with absolute garbage for answers. Do I want to go into full mode versus that? I don't think I do. I think I want to try to just draw a better hand and kill him. We see anything that direct current hit? Didn't, right? Saw a wall. And there's 1 wall, or it might be 2. He's probably going to put in Vapors. It's going to suck. How is the new drafting? Seems like I'm playing nothing but Dimir. You think a sample size of 3 lets me answer questions like that? Can't answer that, man. I have no idea. Just started playing today. for what that is. I'm going to keep my deck as is. I will transform it to deal with what he's doing later. If I have time to be later with this. What I'd like to do is draw on curve and kill him. Maybe we're a little bit more responsive to this. That maybe. Okay. So my suspicion, I don't know. Did they say they made changes to the bot AI momentum? I don't even know. I haven't seen patch notes. Let's play first. Let's draw better. I mean, we have a 2 and a 3. We need white lands. Hand's mostly red though. Have our late drops, which is a bit awkward. Hoping he opens with barrier bones and has no response to locksmith. Hoping he put in all walls and the locksmith opens the door to victory. See what I did there, chat? Alright, we're missing lands. We're gonna need another land. Alright, we need a white mana, like, right now. Hey, you never didn't have it. Could have played Wojak with the intent to top deck a Haster, but I think that's probably wrong. Right now he needs a blocker. Suppose Passwall Adept or Dimir Informant would be pretty fucking annoying. Looks like it might be... let's go to combat first. Looks like it might be... Oh, he does not have Whisper Agent. Alright. I don't want to put another 1 health minion on the board versus blue-black that just sideboarded in. It's pretty likely there's a Vapors. Or at least possible. I mean, it's a common that gets passed around a lot, so it's an easy sideboard item. Spybug. 2 black mana Surveil spell as an instant. He could have the sorcery one on his turn, but if he passes to me... Huh. Okay. If he didn't block, I was seriously considering Cosmotronic waving it. They give bots different guild preferences. Do you have a link for Momentum? I would really like the links to the patch notes. Do I have a modding channel right now? Or do I need to scare up a mod? So he did have Barrier Bones in hand. I wonder if that made him use that or not. That's great. Yeah, take more damage and draw cards. I like it. I like it a lot. Can I kill him? 2 turns. Okay. Can you add momentum? Can you just add my subs? Is there some way we can make subs be able to post? Momentum has, Billy. I'd like subs to be able to provide link. I don't know if that's a good idea. Maybe just regular provide links. Yeah, there we go. All right, good draw. Something else we can mentor onto. I'm gonna mentor onto that one. And that one. Thank you, Momentum. I've got that link. It says it bans you, but it's only a quick second. It only removes that, and I got the link now. Appreciate it. All right, we'll take a look at that maybe on channel in a minute. Okay, so I'm going second this last game. I'm going to do the same conversion we've done last time, which is remove the Hunted Witnesses and switch over to just kind of a more defensive version, the slower version of Boros. Seems weird to be adding lands on the draw, but I need to hit 5 drops when I do this. Which is Command the Storm. And do we have anything else? It's Command the Storm, Color the Culprit, Barging Sergeant, Intrusive Pack Beast. I liked the Destructor out for the 5/2. Which is where? Seen 1 wall, but not 2. Why is Urban Utopia in my deck? No fucking idea. We're at 40 right now. Part of me wants to run the direct current. I haven't cast that spell yet. I don't think I can give up my last Maniacal Rage, my combat tricks. I think we're going to keep this as is. Oh well. Okay. Got removal. I need white mana. This hand is really good with white mana. We have a 2, a 3, and a 4. With early interaction for all of his Darkblade agents. What did we decide it was? Like 50%, 57% chance to get white mana by turn 3. It's not that great. Boo. Alright, I mean the hand's okay. But mulliganing sucks. Nah, it's like a 57% chance to get white mana by 3. I needed white mana earlier with that hand because I needed the scout to be active. And if I miss white land in that hand, like what do? I can't do anything. The other one, I mean, I guess I had the lava coil. Yeah, same guy, but I agree. I just feel like all of my opponents is open with barrier bones. Am I willing to trade Wojak Bodyguard for Hired Poisoner? I don't think so. The only upside of doing that is it would have put Legionnaire out of deadweight range. I mean, I can Maniacal it next turn. He does seem to be stuck on lands, or at least blue lands. No, don't. Maybe playing around deadweight was good. I was Severed Strands, couldn't play it around that anyways. Okay. Creature's alright here. Evasive creature's kind of interesting. I have 4 mana next turn. Not actually sure which is better here. Probably the scout's like an attack. It's had a lot of life. Okay. Add one more land here. If the Take Heart kept my scout from dying to a Necrolist block, I would have been okay with trading it for the Hired Poisoner. Game phase ladder has received a visual overhaul. Don't care. Close beta account. Installers from the closed beta. Okay. Wait, what? Closed beta players who have not migrated their accounts to the new account system when you contact customer. I don't think that's relevant to us. Profile page, events. We renamed competitive formats to traditional to better clarify arenas ranked and non-ranked. Best of formats. Seems dumb. Okay. Alright. Locksmith doesn't do anything here. We want to go to combat. Could Maniacal Rage the Mentor, but it's going to die to the Hired Poisoner. We need to kill that Hired Poisoner off anyways. Still play Locksmith after giving Scout Flight, so let's go to combat. Mentor first. Pay. Good. Get that guy off the board. Fine with that. Let's run out our Smith. Okay. Could tap it down and get in for damage. I want to develop the bodyguard. He looks like he's screwed on blue mana. There could be a guy. I'm planning on take harding. I would like a second option. Want the Wojak bodyguard. So it's what I'm playing around. He passed with 3 open mana. I don't think he has Whisper Agent. That's the one that I'd like Crater Maker on board for. I think I'm just gonna go to combat here. And attack with these two. Do I want a 2-for-1 myself here? Not really. Just attack with that and not give it flying. If he wants to block and I can take heart, that's fine. I think even with Necrotic Wound, I'm okay. Just the damage. Alright, let's run that out. Get my mentors for next turn on the Locksmith. I hate this card in Dimir, by the way. I think it's almost entirely garbage. 3/3 for 4 is just not where you want to be in any of these formats. It doesn't do anything. All the 3/3 still trade with it. I don't love Wisconsin Crab, but I think Wisconsin Crab is massively better than Undercity Necrolis. Gruesome Menagerie. It's a 5 mana, recur his Hired Poisoner. Sure. Okay. Could develop the Crater Maker. I'm going to lose the Wojak Bodyguard to the Hired Poisoner. I could just tap the Hired Poisoner. That seems reasonable. My client has been telling him about the take heart this entire game, so he knows it's there. Been telling him about it since turn 1. Blow the poisoner up. Yeah, I can do it later. He still has no blue mana. Poor guy. Alright, another win for us. Boros face roll. Yeah, Maniacal Rage the Poisoner. It's true as well. Alright. So we went 5-0 with this deck. By slamming face. I think we literally played every deck was a Dimir deck, I think. I don't think we played any other color combinations. Can't remember any other color combination. Definitely didn't play Selesnya. Definitely didn't play Golgari. Definitely didn't play Izzet. Didn't play any other Boroses. Yeah, it was 5 Dimir opponents. Alright.